Attention, anyone struggling with fat loss. Are you ready for the most important skill to lose body fat for good? Great, then you've come to the right place. My name is Davies and I'm with Complete Performance here today to give you the number one skill that you need to lose body fat for good. In this video, not only am I gonna give you the number one skill that you need to lose body fat for good, but I'm gonna show you how to use your training, your nutrition, and your stress management to improve your results and really make this change last. So what is it? What is that skill that you need to lose body fat? It's not tracking. It's not one of our training programs. It's not one of our coaches. It's not discipline. It's not willpower. It's the skill of being an opportunity seeker. So often when we are cutting calories, when we're trying to establish the habit of working out more and be more health conscious, we look for all the things that we can't do, that we won't do because we're trying to be healthy. What you need for fat loss is to look for opportunities. You need to see how this is impacting you both in the short and in the long term. You need to see opportunities for growth, where you can continue to change, develop, and learn about what makes you you and what makes you healthy. Let's dive into nutrition and talk about how being an opportunity seeker in your nutrition can really improve your results. Have you ever felt restricted in a diet, like you're missing out or that you can't have things? What if instead you looked at all of the things that you could have? Oftentimes when we're changing our diet, we're trying to improve the quality of foods that we're eating, we think a lot about the things that we can't have. The truth is, you can have anything that you want. The choice is ultimately up to you. But what I challenge you in being an opportunity seeker to look at is, how do those lower quality foods impact you differently than these higher quality foods? Ask yourself, how do these lower quality foods compared to these higher quality foods affect your body composition? How do these lower quality foods as compared to these higher quality foods bring you closer or not towards your goals? It really becomes about opportunities. Don't get me wrong, a salad sounds nowhere near as good as Oreos most of the time. But I know that by eating Oreos for lunch as compared to a grilled chicken salad with a boatload of veggies and some great carbs for rice or potatoes, that salad's gonna make me feel a lot better for my training, for my workday, and for all of my relationship-related tasks throughout the day. You have to look at nutrition as ways to improve your overall health. Because if you're only thinking about the things that you can't have or that aren't great for you, eventually those things are gonna win. It's gonna consume your thoughts so much that you're no longer gonna have the willpower to say no, even if you use our free Cravings cheat sheet. You're gonna get so tired out facing the decision of, do I choose the good foods or do I choose the bad foods, high quality or low quality, that you're gonna choose those low quality foods, and before you know it, you're off your diet, you're back up, gain back all the weight you've lost, and right back into your bad habits. What's your one guilty pleasure with food? Drop a comment below with your guilty pleasure. Share with us what food gets you and is really hard for you to leave out in a diet and makes you feel like you're missing out when you don't have it. The next thing we want to talk about is how you can be an opportunity seeker when it comes to training and exercise. A lot of times when we start out, we're really eager, excited, and motivated to get to the gym and to do our workouts. But eventually the soreness kicks in, the time commitment hits us, and we see that it's actually a lot to exercise. And we start to tell ourselves that we have to go to the gym. We don't want to. We don't want to do these exercises. We hate these things. That's not being an opportunity seeker. When you're an opportunity seeker, you look at how certain exercises improve you, how you get to go to the gym. You're making the choice to go to the gym. Because same as with food, it's still your choice. Nobody, not me, not your coach, not your friends, your family members, your doctors, nobody is forcing you to go to the gym and exercise. It's always a recommendation. You are the one forcing yourself to go to the gym. But if we change that mindset and we change that thought process to you get to go to the gym, it really starts to be a time for pleasure, something to be enjoyed and to look forward to. Now let's talk about certain workouts or certain exercises. You're not gonna like every single exercise that you do. There are plenty of exercises that I just can't stand when I see them in my program. One of those being Nordic curls, which I recently had in a program. They're one of the biggest burners through my hamstrings and through my glutes. And no matter how much I practice them, no matter how strong I get, I just can't seem to do them. They're hard for me. But instead of thinking, I suck at this exercise, I hate this exercise, I look at it, I see it in my program, and I've trained myself well enough to know that I need to think that this is the exact exercise I need to get stronger, to improve my lifts, to help tone up my glutes, and to help build my hamstrings. It's the exercise that I need. You may not like every exercise. There may be exercises that are challenging, and that's okay. But start telling yourself that that's the exercise you need. It's hard because it's working an area of weakness. And in order to really change your body composition and see your best and leanest results, you need to be doing those exercises that target your weakness so that you can actually change your entire body, not just the areas that work the exercises from the ones you love. Maybe you don't love certain exercises because you just don't quite know how to do them. Click subscribe to this channel for more videos on how to do and perform different exercises with proper technique, proper form, and proper progressions so that not only are you changing your body composition through losing body fat, but you're doing with them correct form and reducing your risk for injury. The last area where we want to be an opportunity seeker is in our stress management. It's really easy to look at some of these stress management tactics as being time consuming, as being extras, as being things that we don't really need. For me, I thought they were things that I didn't need for the longest time. I went through college on 4 to 5 hours of sleep because I thought sleep was for the weak. I thought I could sleep when I was dead. Where now I've learned that 7 to 8 hours of sleep is exactly what I need to keep my body running at peak performance. Without that, I'm stressed, I'm tired, and I'm probably a pretty irritable coach and wife to be around. Other things that I used to think that were kind of a waste of time were journaling, meditation, reading, some of these hobbies that I put on the back burner to develop my career, to change my body composition, to make sure I got all of my time at the gym, to spend time with friends. But I wasn't prioritizing stress management because I didn't see its value. I hadn't tried or done it long enough to really see the benefits. You're not going to see the benefits from one night of 7 hours of sleep. You're not going to see the benefit from one meditation session, one journaling session, one reading session. No, these are things that need to be done consistently. And the problem is we lose sight of that opportunity to improve our results because we don't see those results every time. That's why I encourage 90-day outcomes. Setting yourself a goal, committing to something for a certain set period of time so that you actually have a time frame wherein you're going to give yourself that time working diligently at that stress management tactic, and you can really assess whether it works for you or you need to find something that's more stress relieving for you. Yes, a calorie deficit is important for fat loss. Yes, exercise and burning calories is important for fat loss. But if we're not appropriately balancing stress for those, we're not going to be able to tolerate either of those stressors the best way possible. Use your stress management strategies to improve your results. If you're managing your stress, you're going to be able to eat more food, which means you're not as hungry and you're not feeling as strong of cravings. If you're managing your stress, you're able to push harder in the gym. You're able to get the most out of your workouts, recover more, and come back ready to go to work the next day. Another opportunity that comes from managing your stress is how it helps you beat your cravings and helps you defeat your stressed out binge eating sessions. I want you to click the link in the description below to join our Stress Eating Secrets Facebook group, as well as grab your copy of the free Cravings cheat sheet. With the Stress Eating Secrets group, it's built off of a community working to help you break your stressed out binges so that you can continue to see fat loss results. And the Cravings cheat sheet is designed to give you solutions, both short and long term, to 9 of the most common cravings. You don't even have to use willpower to beat these any longer. You have the solutions right at your hands by clicking that link below so that you can manage your stress and really see your best fat loss results.